David Krejci, indirect Sturm flying up the wing with Kessel middle, goes in middle, Kessel shot, scores! Sturm with another good hit, throws Hamrlik off the puck, turns and fires, save place, rebound, Sturm, holds, scores! Marco Sturm! Michael Ryder, the backhand high slot, Krejci, beautiful touch pass, backward, the drive, Montanor, scores! Turning and then coming through the corner, back to Ryder out high, the drive, save, rebound, right front, Byron Betts gets his first!
Maybe take your power play out a little higher.
Hunwick shot, save, rebound, Krejci scores! Right back! Derek Roy defends against Rankin, the redirection, scores! First blood! Krejci, top of the circle now, it's Bergeron to Krejci. The slap to Recchi, he scores! 2-0 Bruins! Chatan rolls the puck in deep. Lucic for Krejci, scores! David Krejci!
On back now, Krejci, shouldered there by Coburn, coming by as Lucic. Lucic turns and a drive by Chatan right around in front. Krejci scores!
Being served by Milan Lucic. Seidenberg down the boards to Bergeron. Bergeron to Peverley. To Krejci rather. David Krejci buries it.
That was a strong shot there. Angled back, Zdeno Chara with a shot that flew wide. Another shot. Ricochet in front of. Score! He was being defended at the last moment. Taken now by Seidenberg. Yanks it on along the boards. Seidenberg. Put run in front. Oh, save, rebound. Popped up in the air. They score!
By David Krejci. He beats Blair Betson and a quick little wrist shot, and it's redirected by Krejci. Feels fresh. Hard enough to be energized with this.
Now Krejci with a drive.
And no one is even close. Danny Briere is second overall in the playoffs. Here's a little feed in front. Score! Krejci from Lucic.
Indirect to the corner, but Krejci's there. Krejci flips the puck back to Peverley. He jumps up the boards. Krejci comes off the wall, and Lucic scores!
But recovered, and a backhander was snuffed out by the defense. Jabbed right back along again. And can be played and sent by Krejci. Right back across for a feed in front. Score! Rattled all the way around and controlled by David Krejci, who pumped it behind. Led back ahead by Brett Clark. Kept alive by Johnny Boychuk of the Bruins. Around it came to Milan Lucic. Peels off. Threw one in front. And right there is Krejci. He scores! Krejci at 1:09.
First period of Game 4. His team was down 3-0.
Carried on by Paille. Daniel Paille gave it on a cross. Here's a shot. Score! Nathan Horton just delays a little bit more. Moves in. Threw one in front. Score!
I think now you got to start getting your defense in. We saw the play by Johnny Boychuk. You got to start taking some chances if you're the defense for the Boston Bruins.
Peverley gave it on to Lucic. Lucic threw one in front. It rattled around, and Snow Angel is over the line and in. A hat-trick goal for him. It is often the third and fourth line guy. Carried ahead now by Krejci on the first line. Threw one in front. Score!
Pierre's point in a 1-3-1. Not anymore. They break it down. It becomes a 2-on-1. What a pass by David Krejci. Nathan Horton go to the net. Stop in front. Stick on the ice.
Brought on by Ryder. Ryder a shot. Guided out. Another shot. Score! Krejci!
Was out of his net for a couple of seconds.
Oh, here's a chance for Peverley. Score! Got in the way of it, Burrows. Sent to the side now as they look to set up Chara again. Sure enough, they do. Chara drive and the save Schneider. Rebound side of the net. Oh, and Schneider robs of Recchi. He's able to come up with it though and hand back to Kaberle. Then Recchi again. Threw one across. Score! Krejci! 40 seconds gone on this Bruin power play. Led on to Krejci. Gains the zone confidently. Led it on for Krejci. Deflection. They score! Hamrlik led it across. Backstrom couldn't go with the pass the way he wanted, and here's a chance in front for second. He scores!
James Van Riemsdyk hits Marchand. Final 20 seconds. Reimer has his stick back. Krejci. Redden. Shot. Scores! Wade Redden is a scoring machine! Gets it to his defensive pair, Fraser. He gives up possession. Here comes Krejci on Fraser's side. He's tired. Horton can't do much with it. He rattles around. Krejci scores! David Krejci! Delivering in playoff form so far in Game 1. Nathan Horton to Milan Lucic. He's got Krejci on the right. Krejci gains the line. Koska keeps him there. Point shot, rings one. A rocket. A Johnny Rocket. Fraser whips it over to Franz and gives it away to Krejci. He banks the pass ahead of Horton. He's got Lucic following. Drops it off. Lucic's drive, save, rebound. Horton scores. Off the boards. Horton knocks it down at the line. Van Riemsdyk kicks it over, and Chara jumps on it. Chara over the line. Hard to Marchand. The snapshot and put up on the block. Marchand shot. Save, scores. That's the goal. He drills it hard around the boards. Nathan Horton. Stick handles to the dot. To Krejci. He scores. Knock it away. Horton pokes it away, and he gets cracked. Here's Krejci with Lucic. Krejci closes. He scores! Hat-trick for Krejci! The Bruins win! Bruins with great possession in zone time. Krejci to Chara. He scores! Krejci, the serpentine route through the neutral zone. Lucic charges down the left wing. Throws it right in front. Horton scores! Krejci takes it and turns the corner in a hurry with 1:15 to go in the season. Rask to the Boston bench. The net is empty once again. Chara in the corner. Lucic battles McClement. Chara fires it around. Jagr waiting on the near side. Backhands it in deep. Horton low for Lucic, who rattles Phaneuf with another hit. Horton next to the post. Lucic trying to lug it through the corner. Back to Jagr. Over to Bergeron. Down to the circle to Krejci. 53 seconds to go. Bergeron shots. Patrice Bergeron ties it. Hearts of Lions. They come from 3 down in the final 11 minutes to tie Game 7.
Manning the points on this power play for the Boston Bruins. Marchand center ice. Slides it across. Krejci weaving his way through the neutral zone. Marchand drops it back. Krejci hands it off. Taking the shot. Horton got it back to the front. Horton scores!
Collisions all over the ice. You'd expect that. Ferentz gave it on across. Led on to Krejci for a blast. Score! Beverly. Vokoun saw it go through. And then he shuffled it into some traffic. Hard work by Horton. Comes up with it and got it on for a shot. Deflected up high by Vokoun. They score! Krejci! Out back along by Chara. Carried back up by Lucic. Gives it back up the wing for a pass to Lucic. Through the length pass. Sent over for a shot and a goal. And a marvelous play from Krejci. Chipped right on the money for Krejci by Lucic. Krejci trying to burrow in after it. Knifed around by Niskanen. Played by Lucic. Dropped behind to Krejci. Krejci waiting behind his cage. He's got Lucic there. 3 Penguins on him. They score! To the native of Germany and banged ahead past the Czech Republic's representative Krejci, and a collision and a centering pass across to Lucic. He scores! Chara forced it further. Taves trying to settle it down, but it's nice spike of the puck away from Horton by Hjalmarsson. Lucic tries to work ahead. Stepping back in is Krejci. Drifting. Lucic a shot. He scores! Krejci around behind with it there. Has Horton in front. Let it to Chara. He scores! Off of Ferentz to center by Keith. So Crawford hooked it just through. All the reach there. That was coming from Lucic, but now it's Krejci. Krejci has Lucic in front, swinging at it. And Lucic scores! Kept alive by Iginla. Popped up high off Krejci. Still they go for it and kicked along to Chara. Led back to Krejci. Dips the shoulder. Fed it through.
Backes on the net front. Grzelcyk on the keep in. Heinen to McAvoy to Krejci. Across the front. Backes scores! Chips the backhand over a stick. Krug wrists the puck down through the right wing corner. Backes takes the hit to get it to DeBrusk. He backs to the corner unmarked. Here's Krug to the middle of the zone. Jake DeBrusk low for Backes. He banks it in. No, it's actually David Krejci.
And on this date in 1948, the Leafs won the Stanley Cup. Can you believe the Stanley Cup championship was won in April? At one time, it sure enough was. Brought back on for a pass that comes to Pastrnak. Score!
All the way back to Dermott. Krejci blocks it. He's got DeBrusk far side. Polak, the lone defenseman. DeBrusk scores! Jake DeBrusk Brosek! David Krejci 2 for 3 at the dot. Now make it 3 for 4. DeBrusk scores! Bouncing around. Hyman turns and fires to the line, but Krejci keeps it in. 20 seconds to go on the power play. Krejci closes, feathers it back. Pastrnak, score! Jake DeBrusk!
Now working in is Kucherov, walks it and fires, and Rask makes the save on that. Pastrnak up for Krejci. David Krejci drops it off for Nash. Quick Nash in, shoots, scores! Girardi returns. Lightning have 3 defensemen on the ice, along with Callahan. McAvoy for Krejci, he scores!
Jake DeBrusk tries the turn on Anderson, the rebound, Krejci scores! Krejci pulls the puck down into the left wing corner. Gives to Pastrnak, waves it back to Krug. Pastrnak closes across the ice, and Krejci bangs in the one-timer.
Ricocheted off someone and could not be played further. Johnson couldn't come up with it. Krejci could, got it onto DeBrusk, drops onto Krejci. Here's Krejci for DeBrusk, scores! What a combination! Dubois peeled off, and now that is intercepted by Backes, moving back up and gains the zone. Backes dropped it back. DeBrusk on a cross, and a shot by Krejci, scores! Took the hit, got it on now for Krejci, and a cross for the carry up by DeBrusk. It's DeBrusk moving and shooting off the play, and then follow up Krejci and drive. He scores! That one grabbed by DeBrusk and lifted back along by Krejci, gotten by Pietrangelo, but then by Krejci again, and he steps in. Got it back over. Coleman, a shot. He scores! Coleman!
From Kasha, got a piece of the puck, but it went wide. Krejci tries to wrap around. Kasha, it caroms out. McAvoy hoists the backhand into the slot. Kasha's shot from one knee. Krejci scores! Matt Grzelcyk on the go. Throws it down the boards. Martin Necas cut off by DeBrusk. Krejci low for Kasha to DeBrusk, and it's 4-2.
35 seconds left in the Boston power play. Pastrnak, 20 power play goals in the regular season. Krug, Marchand, off a body, Bergeron, out in front, they score!
Giving it on to the back to Krejci again. Pretty good attack by the Bruins on this power play. Krejci holding. Got it on to Krug, then to Bergeron, then to Krug again. Krug able to move on to the outside very deliberately now, handing it on to Krejci with 40 to go on the power play. Krejci just drifting back in. He's got Pastrnak for the shot. He scores! Got it on back now for Krejci to give to Bergeron. Then back over to Krejci, then to Krug, a shot. Pad stop made by Vasilevsky. Lifted but not out. 15 to go power play. Bergeron swirls, looks over the traffic. Jed one on back. Held there, and a shot pass. Oh, and a shot score by Pastrnak. Shoved it up the wing. Bjork. Help came from Coyle. Got it to Bjork. Bjork, a shot. And that wouldn't go. Rebound. Came back over, and it's Krejci turning it. Got it back to the spinning Bjork. Then onto the back, Clifton. On across now, and Chara shot. Rebound, score! Krejci!
Krejci off the draw. Hinging down McAvoy, now Pastrnak. Charlie McAvoy this way for David Krejci. He'll advance. He's picked up by Pajot. That's the handle back. Marchand in back of the goal. Hurried by Green. Pastrnak for Bergeron. David Pastrnak creeping in for a shot. Blocked. Available. Fought for. They score! 40 in the game. Krejci now. Hounded by Nelson. Smith from well out. Stop the rebound. Over Lama. Can he get it? No! They score! And now Marchand out of the corner. Grzelcyk. Guarded by Clutterbuck. Marchand looks for a seam pass. Lays it across for Krejci, side of the goal and out. Pastrnak in front. Chipped high by Smith. And it's held in nicely by Grzelcyk. Here's Krejci. Trading places with Grzelcyk. Pastrnak. Beautiful pass. Beautiful goal. Has the goal. Krejci. Now McAvoy. One-timer fanned down by Pastrnak. Marchand again. Krejci sends it back. McAvoy will cradle in. Marked by a couple. Clutterbuck is one of those. And now Krejci. Out in front. There's Marchand. He scores! Brad